Uh, what's good, people? D Thompson 2692. Just dropping this quick video. Been getting a lot of questions and stuff from people. I feel like it's time for me to give y'all answers. Got the Modern Warfare 2 gameplay in the background. Impatiently waiting. Actually, no, scratch that. Patiently waiting for Modern Warfare 3. But anyway, let's get into it. A lot of people been asking me questions like where I've been, what's up with me at SVR 11, and what is my take on WWE 12. Just mainly three main aspects of it. So let's get into it. A lot of people been asking me where I've been. Actually, my Xbox Live subscription expired on the 8th of this month, and I was down for about 2 or 3 days. I was hopping on my brother's account, but eventually a friend of mine, Nick Virtue, bought me a year card, and I really appreciate that. Not too many people will do that shit for you. And with that being said, I will be buying his WWE 12. A lot of people also be asking me like, why haven't I uploaded any videos? I have a good reason because of that. Mainly, okay, for those who didn't know, I was unemployed before. Like, all right, we gonna bring this shit to my personal life. Last fall, I think I said this shit before. I was supposed to be going to school, and then niggas ain't have housing for me, so I wasn't able to go. And then I went for spring semester, and I was supposed to go back for this past fall, fall 2011, but I really couldn't afford to go back because I had a little financial situation, and everybody knows it's hard to do shit when you got a single parent. And mainly that's what I'm doing right now. I got a job now, and I'm working for school, doing my shit. And speaking of that, I actually got a fucking call from a job the other day trying to get me some more paper. But I was down for a little while, and now I'm just working to go to school and all of that. So for the most part, I'm hardly even got time to do videos and all kinds of shit like that. I'm still gonna get them to you, but you know me, I'm lazy as shit. Next topic was SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Like, first was about the Elimination Chamber promo that I put up. Somebody asked me, well, a lot of people were asking me, can they be in it? Can they put their car in it? Can they put ideas in it? When it is, am I still doing it? First, I was accepting cars for it, but right now I'm probably might not even do it anymore. I'm still gonna do it, but it might be in WWE 12. I had already written the first episode because I planned it out in my head. It was gonna be the night after Elimination Chamber. It was going to be 4 shows, but I was going to cut that up into episodes. So it was mainly going to be a movie, but it was going to be parts. It was going to be 4 shows, four episodes of Raw, leading up to WrestleMania. And I had already wrote the first show, and all I needed to do was record it. But all the cars that were supposed to be in it weren't on Communications, and people who said they were going to be in it, who I was like, okay, just give me the car, didn't put it up on there, and it would take forever and days. So I was like, you know what, just fuck it. So I'll be doing that in WWE 12. Somebody asked me about my cars. Well, first, let me go back to the Elimination Chamber thing. If I asked you for your car, then I'll ask you. Don't ask me to be in it, because that shit just sounds stupid. Like, I hate when people ask that shit. Like, that's the same as asking people to be in another person's show. Like, just create your own shit. Like, really. Somebody else asked me about my cars and like why I haven't posted any cars on this channel other than Faith Woods and J Max. There's a good explanation behind that one too. I am lazy as shit when it comes to paint tool. I think I've said this before, and if you don't know, now you know. I'm lazy as shit when it comes to paint tool. Infamous has got so pissed off with me because of some shit I do in paint tool that I don't do. Like, I'll hop in Paint Tool, and if it don't come out the exact way that I want it, I will delete the shit, and I will play another game, and I will not hop back on SmackDown for the rest of the day. And I did Baltimore Ravens logos, which are on Community Creations right now. My search tags for all my stuff is my name and New Terror Wrestling. He got pissed off because it was like it came out perfect. He even rated the shit a 1 star, like, you lazy bastard. And that's exactly the comment. You lazy bastard. It's like, now that I've known what I can do with Paint Tool, I'm really looking forward to WWE 12. As I said, I'm lazy, so when it comes to Paint Tool, I mean, nowadays you can't do cars with logos. You have to do it with Paint Tool. So with me being lazy with Paint Tool and all that shit, I had cars done, but they were never fully finished. Like, I want all 4 tires to be done before I showcase it. And they were never finished, so I was like, all right, fuck it. But another reason is, like, 2010, I wasn't that in Paint Tool. I didn't do it at all because I didn't know how to do it. 2011, I got into it. Even though I was lazy, I could still do certain stuff. I surprised myself with some of the shit that I do because I'm like, damn, I would never thought about doing some shit like that until I actually sat down and just did it. But WWE 12 is definitely where everything is going to be. My intention was to get SVR 10 again because my disc had like broke. Get SVR 10 again and then get all my cars from there, get all my cars from 2011, bring them to WWE 12, remake them, and it would be so easy to remake them. And just knock it out. Knock the whole thing out. Remake all the cars, start the show. Because it's just so easy to make it if you already made it before, in my point of view. And when I moved my stuff from one console to another, I guess all my shit got deleted on that one. So I don't have any of my SVR 2010 stuff. So I'm fucked when it comes to that. I still have people to make and people like names and all of that I know who I'm going to make. I somewhat remember what they're going to look like, so it shouldn't really be that hard. I got the vision in my head. I just got to put it on paper. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit. I was supposed to start a series a long time ago. I've been bullshitting on it for a while. It was supposed to be actually made by Don Queez 29. And I've been asking him for like the longest fucking time, like, nigga, when you gonna do it? When you gonna do it? When you gonna do it? He was supposed to be waiting for a mic, and I had actually recorded the first episode of it, but I felt like it was kind of wrong because the people didn't ask me to to look at their shit. The people didn't ask me to, mainly the people didn't piss me off in the match. The people didn't mainly still like have any content that I didn't somewhat. Well, they did have content I didn't like, but I just didn't want to badmouth those people. And not necessarily, I mean, I hate that shit is not necessarily going to be badmouthing. Wow, that was bullshit. I was supposed to get both of them fucking kills. Anyway, I hate that shit is not supposed to be, is not going to be badmouthing people. It's just going to be my criticism of your car. A lot of people ask me to look at their cars. A lot of people out here got badass cars, and then they want to come to you for advice and all kinds of shit like that, or say, look at my car and shit like that. That's my criticism. It's going to be hard. I hate that shit. And it's not going to be all bad cars. Some of them going to be good. Some of them going to be bad. It's the whole nine. Just my criticism. And like I said, it was supposed to be made by Don Queez 29, but he was supposed to get a mic, and he's like, okay, next check. And eventually he said, you know what, yo, just fuck it, just do it. So I'm going to be bringing that series. I may start in WWE. No, fuck that. I may start it in SVR 11. Most likely I am. And it's going to go into WWE 12. So that's one series you're going to get from me along with Random Party Moments. So shit, this channel, I'm trying to bring more shit to it so you be entertained on a weekly basis. Not going to overcrowd you with videos on a day-to-day basis and shit like that, but you'll probably get 2 or 3 from me as time goes on throughout the week or something like that. I don't know. So next was the list, a list that I created in, I think it was SVR 10 as we were coming into SVR 11 because everybody's making fun of me because I didn't have SVR 11 and shit like that. Actually, before we do this, I'm sorry if I'm rambling or not, but my ass got to be to work or actually leaving out for work in about a good half hour. So I'm trying to hurry up and do this shit. But and plus I'm looking at the topics and trying to hurry up and do this for this video ends. But the list, you might as well say, is canceled for the simple fact that a lot of people that I had on the list, the people that I was just gonna beat the hell out of in SVR 11, I stopped fucking with. Like I ain't fucking them no more. So you got people, not gonna name them, but you should already know who these people are, like the little butt buddies. You know who they are. Um, I don't fuck with these niggas no more. So they're not on my list. So when it all comes down to that, the list is mainly canceled. I may create a new one in WWE 12, but most likely might not, because there's no point, because I'm gonna have the game. Hell, if my sources go right, I might have that damn game early, dropping videos along with two of my other damn friends. But I don't know. Another thing was asked was AOW. People would ask me how you feel in AOW. What's AOW like, being simulation wise and simulation gaming wise, and how can I get into AOW and all this shit. First, I don't think AOW is ever not recruiting. We accept people, period. You take your ass to the website, and I'll leave a link in the description, and you fill out an application. Why fill out an application? Because ain't nobody gonna sit here and just talk about your goddamn character. You're gonna put if you want to join, you put the fucking information on the damn website. Fill out the fucking application. It's not that hard. You get a tryout match. After the tryout match, you get the roster mainly decides on whether you're in or not, and shit goes from there. Am I happy in AOW? Hell yeah, I'm happy in AOW. I just recently won the Money in the Bank, which entitles me to a primetime championship match whenever I want. We got feuds going on, and we're hoping for big things for WWE 12. So AOW, we're trying to take it to that limit. Most likely, we're trying to get commentary into it once we find a person. So we trying to bring it up there, man. It's a struggle, it's a grind, because we got people who can't record somewhat. We got people who don't want to fucking role play, and most definitely niggas is getting kicked out soon. We got people who don't even want to show up for their fucking matches. So we feel like if we get the people that want to actually play our style and all of that, we can do this. But that's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, I'm happy in AOW. Last but not least, WWE 12. A lot of people ask me, like, am I getting WWE 12? Nick Virtue's not getting it. Am I getting it? Do you know if RTW is getting it? Nick Virtue and Infamous and 2TM have been putting their word in about the game. What is yours, and how do you feel about it and all that? Okay, one, from what I've seen, I'm going to be impressed by the game. I'm really looking forward to it. I think the game is going to be a great one. I've seen so far two things that I haven't liked about it. The wake up taunts. I love the wake up taunts, but I think like after they get up, you stall a little bit before you actually do that. But a lot of people have told me that you can pull off the finisher whenever you want after the wake up taunt. Recently I saw the Miz's entrance and Kane entrance, and I hate that shit I hate that shit with a passion. Like, really, you may say vengeance, I say passion. I don't give a fuck. But I hate both of their entrances. I wish some people's entrances were from last year. Some people's entrance should have even been new. Like, I saw the Mark Henry entrance the other day, and he's a fucking heel. Why is he still coming out smiling and shit? I love the CM Punk, but his neck, let's be real, is a little too long. But that's all I've really seen from that. I've seen, for the most part, every video that's been uploaded, and that's why I'm saying, like, I'm really looking forward to it. But at the same time, we got a lot of games that's coming out that I'm really looking forward to. Let me think. We have 2K11. I'm sorry. 2K12, The Sims 3. Yes, I'm a Sims fan. We got Saints Row 3, Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3, WWE 12. It's a lot of games that's coming out this November and after that I'm really looking forward to and I plan on getting. But that's mainly the last question and last topic I'm going to address. Still have random party moments coming up. I'm actually probably, if I have time to chop it up, going to be uploading Angel RH Games. It's Piggly time. This nigga is Junior Spaz for real. You'll just understand it when I upload it, if I upload it. But still got random party moments coming. I can't record every moment, but I swear if you're in the moments we have are hilarious. We in a party every day. This shit is funny. But still got that on the way. Got whatever I decide to throw up on here. Still doing my AOW thing and everything. So comment, like, subscribe. Be on the lookout. D Thompson 2692 signing off. 1.